Hi, welcome back to Pipelines with me, CJ Knight. I'm back down at Whittles in Oldham, and I am joined by the very lovely Aziz Ibrahim.
Aziz, yeah, Aziz.
Aziz, Aziz.
All my life, yeah, Aziz. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aziz sometimes.
Aziz, okay.
Yeah, sometimes Aziz.
Yeah. Is it Aziz or is it?
Yeah, you know, my surname. There's a song on. This is really old. A Queen album called Jazz, released somewhere around circa 1975. There's a song on it called Mustafa. You sing this song, Mustafa Ibrahim, and that's how you pronounce my name.
Oh, right, okay.
I will say to people, go listen to that album. That's how you
Nice.
pronounce my surname.
Oh, Ibrahim. Okay.
Ibrahim. Yeah.
Ibrahim.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's very nice to meet you. Thank you
likewise,
for letting me come and have a natter with you today before your gig at Whittles.
No big deal.
So probably don't really need to introduce to you to too many people. Most people will know who you are.
Let's
what
not
you've done.
assume anything.
Well, won't assume.
Yeah. So my name's Aziz Ibrahim. My name's Aziz Ibrahim. I play the guitar sometimes, most of the time actually.
Yeah.
Even
Do you
when
do
I'm
other instruments as well?
I do, yeah. On certain albums that I've done in the past, I play bass and keyboards, programming, do a little bit of drums, but really basic. Vocals sometimes, not great. A bit of anything to complete a song.
Yeah.
So more of a, songwriter will play wherever I need to write the melodies.
To like accompany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have an idea in your head.
Yeah,
there's a bit of flute on this. I can't play the flute, but I'll play it on the keyboards. Put a sample on there.
There's nothing wrong with that. So you have done stuff with Hot Chocolate, Simply Red, Stone Roses, Ian Brown.
Yeah.
You've got quite a few things under your belt, a lot of collaborations with people.
That's probably because I'm very old. So each
very
decade,
talented as well, very skilled.
I think we're all got talents. It's just whether I had more opportunities than most to express that talent, God-given talent. But yeah, I mean, it started early days with just any band that would have me as a guitarist in Manchester. Have Guitar World travel on the bus.
Yeah. So you're proper Longsight born, aren't you?
Well, yeah, I'm always flying the flag straight out of Longsight, This is the latest one. You can get them from warnfree.com.
Wow. There you go. Get on it. He's up on his sales pitch already.
Yeah.
So you are a very renowned and accomplished musician, though, aren't you? And I've seen like a couple of little interviews with people that you've done in the past, and I was listening to a recent podcast you did with our very own Dave Sweetmore, who's hosting today. So that's just been released on the socials and on Spotify.
I can see him something like that, Viscount David Sweetmore, something like that.
So I was listening to that. It's a very good chat about a lot of things for your life, and I'm not going to go into too much because you need to just go you need to go actually and check out Dave Sweetmore on Spotify and get to the podcast. But you've had an illustrious career through the music, haven't you?
I've been fortunate, I give thanks, as they say, for the opportunities I've had. I don't look back and regret. I mean, oh gosh, I can just see a few people say, you don't regret. But what I mean is that the opportunities I've had in life, I don't never take for granted. I'm grateful for those things. Could have been anybody, but I was in the right place, right time.
I can vouch for that. It's a very good place to start. You see an opportunity. I always live by like the Dr. Pepper motto of what's the worst that can happen.
Well,
you sort of chat to people, the worst they can say is no. Or
I think it's kind of council estate mentality. I mean, speaking for myself, that when you see an opportunity, you have to grab it. And even if you don't know what you're doing, grab the job first. And then go home and find out, I remember writing this, I call it symphony. It's not a symphony. I'll do that. I'm not afraid, that's what I'm saying. I've got over the fear. And I think it's the fear, I hate to quote, like Ian Brown songs or whatever, straight away, but it's getting over yourself, getting over fear, grabbing opportunities, make the mistakes afterwards, or even if you make mistakes, secure the job first.
Yeah. But you can learn by your mistakes as well.
And you learn. That's the experience.
You see something or you record something and you think, I could have done that better or differently, and you
we all could say that, you know.
Yeah.
We say that in relationships, we say that in life, don't we, in general? But I think the first thing is, it's hard enough playing music without, you know, earning from it, or the incentive sometimes is you get paid.
Yeah.
So grabbing the opportunity of the job, it leads to other things as well. It's not always about getting paid, actually. I got to say that it's about goodwill more than anything, that if you put out and don't ruin things by saying it's about how much.
Yeah.
You let things flow, and sometimes leads to success, and you're already there.
Yeah.
You know, you're in it.
Well, it's a very good attitude to have. I think
it's a practical attitude more than anything. You know that negativity's never worked for me, and I can't see it working for anybody. You know, but the other factor is just the fact that just being patient, you know, let things flow.
Yeah.
And you never know what happens and what the outcomes are. If you invest, you know, you're investing time, you're investing your time into something. But if you're all investing into something, you know, that's how bands generally work, you know.
Yeah.
You're investing your time and your skill set, and you reap the benefits when you all do it and don't complain about it too much.
Yeah. Well, you sound very passionate about.
Still am,
yeah. Yeah, you've never lost that thread through.
Never. There's been ups and downs, you know, but definitely I've never lost it. Still the same, passionate about it. Still investing, you know. What's the new this guitar pedal, or what's the new amp, or what's the new this, or.
Well, you're very good at actually kind of creating effects just on the guitar itself, aren't you?
I'm kind of new phase.
Without all that.
Yeah, I mean, I could, you know, playing a string.
I've brought in my lute guitar. I can't play it, but I just I could not miss the opportunity to bring it in and place it in the wonderful hands of Aziz to give it a go.
So, I mean, it's got steel strings on this, but
yeah, it should have a nylon.
Just to get the sound. Just to get it sound a little sitar-like.
Yeah. And that's just a technique you're using.
A technique as opposed to a pedal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then the rest is rhythm, you know, you're going... I can't use that fret, can I? You know what I mean? You get that kind of idea of the rhythm of a country. Something like that, you know, it's like playing something more... Countries have rhythms, don't they? Their own rhythm. And,
their own kind of styles that go in.
What were we talking about? I don't know. Went off on a tangent.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just amazing that you can do these different techniques, and you understand so many and enjoy so many genres of music, don't you? Is it just the sounds of the different sort of sounds that can be created, or is it the melodies or the rhythms? Or?
It's music, rhythm, melody.
Yeah, everything.
Everything, live culture.
Yeah.
I embrace culture, you know. I don't get involved in the politics that are going on in life. It's all there for the enjoying. You know, I like mixing with different cultures, different peoples, learning new things, sharing. That's my attitude to life. I'm not interested in anything else. Don't even discuss with me about what's going on today. I'm not interested.
No, don't worry, it's not on my card.
More the merrier. More the merrier. More there is to share.
Yeah.
More different varieties of cultures there are means more different kinds of food.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned.
That's always a winner. Do love a bit of different food.
But especially the music, you know.
Yeah.
Music from different places.
So, I mean, you've had a lot of influences growing up and learning your craft. What would you say is one that, if you could pick one, you probably can't, you're probably like me where you can't pick an individual kind of
I love them all.
Sound or
style. I mean, when it comes to your own heritage, you know, whether it be your Irish roots or your Scottish roots or something or whatever, with me it's the South Asian roots, the Indian, my mother and father Indian born, Pakistani after partition, then British after moving to the UK in the late 50s, You know, my dad worked for the Reuters Press Association.
Okay.
Came over to Manchester on Deansgate, you know, and, where the Manchester Evening News used to be.
Oh, right, okay.
And so, but that route, shall we say, I know what it is. It's called Punjabi roots.
Yeah.
You know, it's Indus Valley civilization, northwest frontier, what is now predominantly Pakistan. But that whole Punjabi background, Punjabi, that combined with my Mancunian roots, I'm born and bred Manc. The two.
I can tell just from the accent.
Well, it's quite tame because I've learned.
I've
had to tame it. You know, I've been playing abroad. I did a lot of touring with the British Council, and nobody understood a word I was saying. So I had to neutralise the accent.
Yeah, see, I was like born Rochdale, and I kind of moved around a little bit, moved into Stockport, so it kind of drifts off a little, and it's not as. Well, every time I come back up north, it's like it comes out again.
So it is when I get angry, it just flows naturally. Yeah. Everyone always says, "Oh, you're a real Manc when you get angry," and I go, "Oh, what I used to call it? I used to say, I'll get me mad up." You say, "I'll get me mad up." Get me mad up in a minute. Sorry.
So have you got Manc influences in your music?
Yeah, massively.
Yeah.
Massively.
I mean, aside from.
Well, I was in the Roses. I was in the Roses. So you know, not just the
Manchester
Roses.
Than that, do you?
Yeah, exactly. But it wasn't just that. The roots of it is actually prior to that, because I'm not really an indie kid, you know, Britpop or stuff. I grew up mainly through dance culture, reggae, hip hop.
Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. You answer your phone. I'll talk to everyone here while you're busy. Yeah, amateurs.
Amateur is what I am.
Top Stone Roses, amateurs. So.
Sorry.
That's all right. Don't apologise to me, apologise to you.
Sorry, audience.
I don't mind.
I do, I thought I'd switched everything off.
Yeah, all of it has come from my early days, you know, mainly through Moss Side Hume, Longside, Rusholme, the bands I was in, the reggae, the soul, the R&B, the funk, hip-hop, break dancing or whatever. It was all electronic music, a massive influence on me and my friends and the people that mentored me through that era. You know, to where I am today. And then the bands, as they say, you can take Aziz out alongside.
Yeah.
You can't take alongside.
No. So I was listening to a bit of your Rusholme Rock album.
I'm glad somebody is.
On YouTube. And again, just the various kind of sounds you've got going through there. Obviously the kind of sitar sound. Bit of the synths.
I mean,
is it a mouth harp as well in some? No, because there's a sound that sounds like a mouth harp.
I don't think so. It's acoustic for a start.
Yeah.
I mean, it's electroacoustic, so it's acoustic. It's the same setup I got tonight for this show.
Right. Okay.
But it's all acoustic guitars.
So no synth.
And an Indian tabla player.
Okay.
And if there are synthy sounds, it's mainly guitar, ambient noises coming from the guitar.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's purely guitar, and it's my pedal board on the floor that's making those noises. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
So they are live takes.
Yeah.
2 of the tracks on Rusholme Rock are from, two of them are from a BBC Maida Vale session, a proper Studio 4, Beatles, Led Zepp, Hendrix. A Maida Vale session I did in 2006, something like that. 2006. BBC Maida Vale, myself and Dalbir Singh Rathan, who played the tabla on Rusholme Rock. So it's just a duo, kind of like as Paul Weller called it, the White Stripes from Bombay.
Well, yeah, I mean, just when you say it, I'm actually quite surprised that that's not like synth sounds and it is just guitars, because there's quite a few bits kind of going on through there.
Well, it's live.
Different songs.
Yeah, it's live. It's just my pedal board.
Wow.
Doing funny things. Yeah.
Well,
you can take a picture if you want before you leave.
Of
the pedal board,
the pedal
culprit.
Board. Yeah, I'll be doing that later. Yeah. Definitely. So again, do you enjoy kind of doing collaborations with other people, or do you prefer to
Love
do
collaborations.
solo?
I like solo, but
do you like
solo.
it for different reasons?
Well, solo really it came from lockdown. It came from COVID.
Not allowed to see anyone.
Well, no, I couldn't afford to do a duo. I couldn't afford a band. I could only play on my own, so I could start earning a living and building up a career that just got shattered, got destroyed by lockdown, and then I won't talk about that time anyway. But I'm solo. It just started about being able to afford to play, and then after it became developing, evolving as a solo performer was giving me confidence as a front person, as a vocalist, and I'm not a confident vocalist, but it gave me the confidence by doing these shows, and to be able to handle. I was just making my life more and more complicated, I've got iPads on stage and I'm mixing sound through Launchpad and Launch Key and stuff, and then I'm almost DJing, and then I'm playing, and my right hand's kind of flipping between guitar and EDM stuff, and then on the floor I'm tap dancing on a pedal board, and then vocals, and I'm talking to all
like the modern one-man band.
Yeah, it's the harmonica and bass drum and the cymbals between your legs replaced. Yeah. So that's what it is, literally, but it's learning how to entertain solo with a new angle as well.
Yeah.
New tunes. And
I'm that's doing what songs you're doing here today.
Well, I'm doing songs that people might know, because at the end of the day, tonight is more about entertaining people. Yeah. So I won't be forcing, like, these are my latest new songs I've done. Because I've been like,
you're going to be sneaking some in there, aren't you, though?
I don't know if I've got time. Probably songs I've written with Ian Brown. I'll do songs that have maybe some remixes where I've actually remixed what I call Stone Roses Bombay mixes, where I've remixed Stone Roses songs for my own style, with obviously an Eastern influence in them.
Because on the Rush Hour Mock you've got My Star, My Sitar.
My Sitar. Which was a remix of obviously.
And obviously you hear it, it's familiar straight away, and it's nice to hear kind of that different version.
I thought, why come in, because there are so many remixes of music in general, great mixes out there, just wanted to do my own.
Why not?
So do your own thing. So tonight, I'll probably play some of my own mixes of certain songs. So it's like party tunes, but you've not heard this before. And then some songs I've co-written with other people. And I've taken an old song that I like, that I've turned from kind of 60s psychedelia rock into a house tune. So, into tech house.
Wow, yeah.
Tempo's probably more in tech house.
Definitely sticking around for that. I might even try and record that one, because that sounds interesting.
It's this song, I'll play it for you.
Yeah, go for it, do it. Wow. Yeah.
That song.
We all know what that one is. If you don't, you shouldn't be watching this. It's a good song. Yes, exciting. I'm definitely going to be out there recording.
But a tech house version.
Put a bootleg out. Make myself some money then. So as well, without going too much into detail of your podcast, you did mention today about you do some mentoring. What kind of stuff does that involve? Is that?
I mean, people call it mentoring.
Is it teaching? Is it?
Anything. It's the same old long sack blag.
And do you go around to different kind of
anywhere in the world
places to do that?
Anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
With the British Council, I was doing Northwest Africa, Middle East, South Asia. Here, I'm doing schools, colleges, universities, music places, youth clubs, primary schools, you name it.
And is it specifically guitar that you're going in and kind of
really.
sharing stuff? Or is it
I'm sharing a story really of
upbringing and
it's more about, if you look at where I came from, a working class family, Pakistani, Muslim, you wouldn't think that person could be in the Stone Roses or be in Simply Red or be in Asia or whatever. And on top of that, the awards that I've won, and so sharing that story and trying to convey that everybody has the ability to achieve. Obviously, depending on how hard the lives are, but I think coming from my roots and that kind of background where you feel that, no one's going to give me a chance, that I think you're wrong. You're your own worst enemy, you can achieve. So it's mainly about that. It's kind of relating a working class story to people and saying that, look at my background and what I've achieved.
Yeah.
You better looking, younger, far more intelligent. You know, imagine what you could do.
I think you're very self-deprecating, and I think you're underselling yourself.
Well, you know what I'm trying to say. I mean, you know, it's like, I'm sure, you know, the younger ones are coming along. They've got YouTube, they've got Google. They can learn very quickly. Well, it took me ages to gather information.
Yeah, information's a lot.
Whereas now it's
easier,
instant,
isn't it?
So you should be able to achieve.
You have to go to the shops and buy records, or you have a radio.
You can fulfil, you know, who you are.
It's easier and cheaper to do it.
A lot faster now than I could have done. So it's just about that, making
it's utilising that, isn't it?
And about making them. Achieving, I don't know, it's utilising technology and utilising what's available today to get results.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that's all you exciting. Do. Use the tools that are available. So I think that's part of it. Or discussing any angle. It's not just about one specific thing. It's about having an open mind and about improvising your way through life.
Yeah.
So,
but it must be quite inspiring for people, especially youngsters.
I hope so.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
I hope so. I mean, I lay my cards on the table and do like a PowerPoint, a slideshow, a play. Yeah. Obviously, proof is in the pudding. You've got to put yourself on the line, perform, talk about, you know, some slides and photographs and things, you know, headlining Glastonbury, stadiums in Brazil and whatever, anything that goes, awards, going to Buckingham Palace and you know, foreign Commonwealth office, get, you know, when you get your awards, you get honorary doctorate at the university at Salford, and then saying, well, this all came from not being able to read or write music and self-taught. Having, I had the support of the family, mum and dad, you know. Some people, that's what I'm saying, people have harder lives, they're adopted, they've got no family, it's the hardest, you know, it's a struggle, it's not male, female, or neither, you know. I'm just not saying that I had the hardest life, I'm saying that other people have.
It's relatable, isn't it, to people.
But if you can relate to what I'm doing, saying, blah, blah, blah.
I mean, that's a good thing about music though, isn't it? It does kind of cross those barriers for different people, different cultures.
Music is everything to some.
Because it resonates with
fabric
people.
Of life. It's intertwined. It's like DNA of our lives. It plays a part in your social life, plays a part in your personal life, your own time, your own space. It can save your life. You know, it can help you relate to other people who are in the same situation as you, same age as you, same gender, whatever it is. You know, music is that thread that I believe is not like anything else. It's instant as well, the way the music gets to you.
It can grab you straight away sometimes.
So the core of me is about the music. Definitely.
I can definitely pick up on that.
Well, I think as I got older, it's just been about relating to, you know, exploring music further, what it means to me. It doesn't always have to be beats. Like I'm kind of exploring ambient kind of themes and ambient tunes and creating I'll call it sonics or sound design. That it doesn't always have to be notes like that piano you can hear in the background.
I love a bit of piano.
But it can be just dissonance. Vibration. Music is sound. Sound is vibration. What is vibration, you know, and how does that affect the human body? How does it affect
the frequencies
the mind? Even frequency. So just exploring the science of it and then relating back to it.
Because it goes on forever, can't I mean, I've done like an electronic music production course a couple of years ago, and you just get so lost in...
You can do.
Sounds.
As soon as you discover
just,
something like
pick something and you start
Ableton or a free
messing with stuff, and it's lose about 4 hours and go,
FL Studios. Well, I mean, those things are expensive, but I'm talking about like free Reaper or something. You can get free DAWs and then you get plugins and things, and you can actually have a microphone or a built-in mic and start expressing yourself straight away and getting from A to B. That's what I love. I'm not interested really in the, you know, a really long-winded kind of process to get to expressing yourself. I think that's where I'm at today. That's why I embrace probably technology today and socials, because it's more about that expression, and the tools they help you get there quicker.
Yeah.
You know? I don't want to sit there learning scales, you know. I don't want to do re mi.
Yeah, no, this is why I can't play guitar, because I'm like...
But you don't want to do that. You want to write a song, or you want to play a melody.
At an older stage in life to sort of try and start learning. I've not got the dexterity as much, but I am learning mandolin, which is a bit easier, 4 strings.
Great sound on mandolin.
Yeah.
I mean, one of my favourite players is a mandolin player, Srinivas, who's passed on. A beautiful South Indian mandolin player. One of the greatest.
Yeah.
But, up here somewhere.
I'll have to get that name written down and have a nosy.
Srinivas. Yeah, he played in Shakti, which was the John McLaughlin stroke greatest South Asian musicians of the world.
Okay.
From Zakir Hussain to Srinivas, and some great players.
Wow. Well, it's been great talking to you today, and I'm
Pleasure.
going to talking to you afterwards as well.
Anytime.
So you've got some more solo or gigs and
next year's going to be good.
Single
Next year,
or album.
Yeah, I mean next year is about a little tour in February to April, solo shows, and then after that, I had the album I spoke to Dave Sweetmore about, which is called Lahore to Langside, that I never released. 25 years old. That gets released hopefully next year on vinyl, double vinyl album, and I'm putting a band together to tour that. So October the dates will start for that. So the tickets will be on sale probably 6 months before the tour dates, and the tour will be in October.
Fantastic.
Full band.
Yeah. And can people just find you on the social media for that
any
information?
socials, pick your poison.
And they can find you, find out the dates, find out any releases.
Easy to get hold of. That project is not up there yet, but I will announce it very soon.
Ooh, hush, hush. Exclusive.
Well, one thing at a time. I've got that tour in February, March to do. February to April, solo, like I'm doing tonight first, and then that to follow. And then there's other stuff happening, Arts Council work that I'm doing, working in museums. In Lancashire, Yorkshire, Midlands, Derbyshire, around doing music in museums, really. But from the electronic perspective.
Wow.
DJ, so it's not DJ and guitar. Encouraging people to challenge museums and libraries and galleries to have music in them.
Yeah, well, they're good spaces, aren't they?
They're good spaces, but you can also tell your own story, your own history, your own community history, your own music history. Why not have that in the museums? I'd enjoy that far more than those the stuff that makes me feel second class and feel like I don't belong. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me. And
thanks for bringing this as well.
You do belong. You belong very well. You're more than welcome. You played it lovely. Played it a lot better than I can play it.
I didn't do it justice, but it's beautiful, isn't it? It's
I mean, that's it. I mean, there's a long story between why I have that. That I might go into one day, but it's a beautiful day. I actually I was 15 and saw Busker play one, and then I saw this one for sale a few years ago, and I was like, that Busker used to play one of them. It was a beautiful sound, so I had to get it. But you've got lots in the pipelines coming up. But thank you for chatting to me on Pipelines today.
Pleasure.
I look forward to going and watching and listening to you do your stuff on stage here at Whittles later. And hopefully I'll catch up with you again.
Thank you and good night.
Thank you very much. Bye.